What if one single fire erased more knowledge than the entire internet holds today? What if centuries of human discovery, groundbreaking ideas in science, medicine, philosophy, and history were completely wiped out in flames? This isn't fiction. It happened. Welcome to Curious Q. Today we explore the tragic and mysterious story of the Library of Alexandria, the greatest center of knowledge the world had ever seen, and the day it was lost forever. Located in the ancient city of Alexandria, Egypt, this library was more than just a collection of books. It was the intellectual heart of the ancient world. At its peak, it housed hundreds of thousands of scrolls, containing the collective wisdom of Greek, Egyptian, Persian, Indian, and many other civilizations. For nearly 700 years, it stood as a beacon of learning. Then it was destroyed, not once, but through a series of devastating events that spanned centuries. Founded around 300 BC by Ptolemy I Soter, one of Alexander the Great's generals, the Library of Alexandria was built with one ambitious goal: to collect all the knowledge in the world. It wasn't only a library, it was a massive research institution. The Mauseon, that included lecture halls, gardens, laboratories, an observatory, even a zoo. The library aggressively collected scrolls. Ships arriving at Alexandria's famous harbor were searched, and any books found were copied. The originals often stayed in the library, while copies were returned to the owners. At its height, it contained between 400,000 to 700,000 scrolls. Scholars from across the Mediterranean came to study there, including famous names like Euclid, Archimedes, and Eratosthenes. Imagine having access to the original works of Aristotle and Plato, complete histories of lost civilizations, advanced mathematical proofs, medical texts that were centuries ahead of their time, astronomical observations that correctly calculated the Earth's circumference, plays, poems, and philosophical works that no longer exist anywhere. This library didn't just store knowledge, it advanced human understanding in almost every field. Many historians believe that if the library had survived, we could be hundreds of years ahead in science and technology today. The destruction didn't happen in one dramatic event. It was a slow death. In 48 BC, during a civil war, Julius Caesar's forces set fire to ships in the harbor. The fire spread to the library and destroyed a large portion of the collection. Later attacks followed, including a major assault in 270 AD during a rebellion, and a final devastating blow around 640 AD when the city fell to Arab conquest. According to some historical accounts, the remaining scrolls were burned as fuel for public baths. What was lost remains one of history's greatest tragedies. The burning of the Library of Alexandria is often called one of the greatest intellectual disasters in human history. We will never know exactly how much was lost, but its destruction set back human progress by centuries. Today, its story serves as a powerful reminder of how fragile knowledge can be, and why preserving it matters more than ever in our digital age. If this story fascinated you, give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to Curious Q and turn on notifications for more deep dives into forgotten history, mysteries, and mind-blowing true stories. Comment below. What piece of lost knowledge would you want to recover the most? Thanks for watching. Stay curious.